Welcome to another podcast. You're joined with me, Luke Taylor, and
me, Josh Stewart.
I love that.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
It's an honour.
It's an honour to be here. I'm projecting it on you.
It is an honour to be here.
Straight up though, what are we talking about today?
Prayer.
Yeah, as a deer pants for the water,
Yeah.
so my soul longs after you. And I think if we ask ourselves that question, is that true of us? Am I like a deer? You know, whenever you're so thirsty, it's like I'm panting after the water. I'm going to die if I don't get this water.
Yeah.
It's like prayer is my water.
Yeah, I think passion, and kind of what I draw from that is this, seeing the passion as well of him for you, like the passion of Christ. That's, I think sometimes we see passion as like this kind of like almost sexual thing, or this pent up energy thing, but it's also this suffering thing. You know, the passion is there's kind of the passion of Christ is the suffering of Christ on the cross, and there's something so like motivating about that, partly of like that's the extent that he went, so that he could bring you in, so that he could bring you near. You know, it isn't like, it wasn't just something as a byproduct that we could do. Like, he desires that relationship, he desires that participation so much that he would, you know, put himself on that cross.
Do we confess our sin? In the Psalms, David, again, that example I brought up, he's like, if I had not confessed my sin, God would not have heard me. Which is crazy. It's like, wait a second, look, that's not in the script. Whenever I pray, God will hear me. It's like, we have this narcissism, no humility whatsoever. It's like, God's this genie in the bottle that we pull out of our pocket anytime, and anything we want, God must grant. And when he doesn't grant, we get to shout at him for not granting it. And it's like, whoa, that's like deeply flawed.
And it is a natural discipline in a way. We don't have to remind ourselves to be disciplined to speak to our parents. Maybe you do, but you know, if someone's in your house, you should probably speak to them. It's a natural thing.
Yeah. So
when you're aware of them, when you're aware of like, this is a person who I love, and I just want to chat, like I want to talk to them, I want to ask them for the things I need, like a son would. A son should have that, or a daughter should have that kind of perspective towards their father as well. You know.